that many.
Like at least 2.
Yeah, at least 2.
Fucking stop doing that.
I wasn't recording before, so now it's synced.
Please don't do that. I hate it.
What?
It's awful.
Thomas does it though.
I
It must be
don't
great.
like it.
Okay.
Can we
Hello.
drink?
Yeah. If you want.
This podcast will go for more than 45 minutes if we do
Sure.
that, so let's not.
No, after. You ready?
No. Yes.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Peter Palmer Podcast, the Christmas special 2019, the first and only Christmas special of the Peter Palmer Podcast. I've forgotten how to do this. This is a podcast where we read and recap a couple issues of The Amazing Spider-Man week by week, so you can be a Spider-Man expert as well. My name is Mike, and with me as always is my co-host.
Sammie. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks. Anyways.
To what?
To the Peter Palmer Podcast.
It's been that long, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The last episode we recorded was over 2 months ago.
Yikes.
That's our longest break yet.
Yeah.
We did do a movie segment bonus episode, which I'll hopefully release before this or at the same time. So it'll be like part 1, part 2. Because we won't do movie segment in this really. We'll do a quick little movie segment to talk about like if there's anything we wanted to. Yeah, one movie in particular. But before then, different segment. I call the surprise Christmas segment. Here,
Oh my god, what the hell? I forgot all about this. This is actually taking me by surprise. There better not be a fucking dead child in there.
Look, don't get your hopes too low.
Okay. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Look at
The wrapping paper, it's
Spider-Man
Pikachu.
themed. If you're... No. You got to describe it properly for the audio listeners.
Okay, sorry. It's
watching-
Spider-Man.
If you're listening, sorry, go to the YouTube version so you can see this wonderful
I like how
unboxing.
if you're listening, don't be a pussy. Go to our YouTube channel.
Go to YouTube, get some more views. Alright. This
I'm
is
gonna
for Sammie.
pass this over. Look,
Are you familiar with the loot crate, Sammie? This is your own personalized Sammie loot crate.
Oh, I'm really excited to open this now. You saying that just made me go, yes, I'm ready. You know, the funny thing is, when the present I got from Mike for Christmas, because I'm a degenerate, was a hand-drawn movie voucher. That was
It was
like...
good though, it's personalized. I liked it.
Thank you. Oh my god, this box is psychedelic as fuck.
It is. That's a recycled box, but I didn't want to bother buying a new
Why
box.
would you not recycle a box? I love that.
Right.
Okay, hold on.
They're all wrapped individually. They have to go one by one.
I have no idea what this is.
You'll know soon enough.
It smells like felt. Oh my god.
It's a Slytherin flag.
I love this. Oh my god.
Because you're a Slytherin.
I am. I'm a proud Slytherin.
Yeah.
It's a Slytherin flag. I'm gonna fucking hang this up.
You can hang it up.
See
Yeah.
that Marvel poster? That shit's going. This is going up there now. For
See,
all
it's
of
green,
you
it goes with
Hufflepuffs
your
out
room.
there, please never talk to me. Don't come near me. Don't breathe near me. But love you anyway. Anyway, let's continue.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Do it.
Have you ever gotten human shit as a present?
Have you? It sounds like you're trying to like justify a gift you got one. It's an F. So you can press F to pay respects, dude.
I like how you saw this and you were like, it's
Literally, the
perfect.
second I saw it, I'm like, I just grabbed it.
This is perfect. love this, by the way.
What?
I love that more than the actual gift. The fact that it just says F on the side. Looks like someone tried to get into this already.
Yeah, it's you. Do you know how to open boxes?
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. Right.
Does it light up already? Or is it batteries not included type deal? Oh, it does. There you go.
Oh no, we can have it in the podcast
You can, look.
episode.
F.
Alright. F. Okay, now next one. One words and... Ooh, this feels like a child-sized Bible, if you've ever had one of those.
Sure.
No, you didn't!
Look, and you showed me your other one before, and I was freaking out because I didn't find volume 1, and I was like, wait, that's perfect, because it's volume 2.
Oh my god, look! Oh my...
When I saw that earlier, I was like, oh shit, what volume is that? I was like, oh, perfect.
Oh my god, it's actually perfect. I like casually pulled it out earlier today. I was like, oh yeah, this is really good, by the way.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my god. Okay, just for all of you that don't know this, but this man right here is my fucking husbando. That's how I feel about anime right there. Okay.
It's manga, thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, it is manga. Fuck. I'm not a proper weeb. Okay.
Okay, he left the worst one till last, but it's okay. You can live out your dreams of being Spider-Man with sticky hands.
Oh my god, I hate when it does this. This is bringing me so much joy. I'm so sorry my presents were like not as fucking lit as this. Yes. Ready, guys? Are you
Do
ready?
it. It's 4D. Oh god. It's sticky. You could actually swing with that, probably.
You probably could. Ready, guys?
Don't do that. They like put goop.
Oh, really?
At least from childhood memories. So like, don't stick it to the wall.
So nothing about the roof.
It was... They can't even see that.
Oh my god.
See, it's sticky, dude.
It is so...
They don't fuck around. What's the other one? It's the spider shape.
Yeah, here you go. It's really...
You can dual wield. Ugh.
Ew, why does it feel like... This one feels worse. Oh, fuck. You know, these are really good for, like, cleaning up dust and lint.
Probably. There you go. Multiple use. Are you trying to eat it?
This is what I used to do as a kid. I used to try... Like, doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste like much, but, like...
Oh, yeah.
It's, like, really nice, like, to chew on.
This doesn't look like a spider anymore. I don't know what happened. This is great for audio listeners, by the way. Just hearing noises.
Okay,
we didn't even explain what the gifts were for audio
Yeah.
listeners. So the first one was a Slytherin flag.
So we said that. That's
We
the
did
only
say
one
that.
we explained.
Second one was a light up F.
Yeah, a literal
So you
light
can
up
press F to pay respect. Second one was My Hero Academia Volume 2.
My Hero Academia. Yeah.
Which is very lucky that I didn't get Volume 1.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's actually insane.
It was the only one that wasn't there. I was like, Volume 2 is probably fine.
Boku no Hero Academia. Sorry, that's so fucking...
And the last one was Sticky Spider Hands.
Thank you so much, Mike. I thought these
It's
were all
all
going to
good.
be trolls, but thank you.
Only one of them was a troll.
What do you mean?
These ones.
Here we go. Let's put them up there. I feel like this is bad for my bond, but that's fine. Because I am renting.
I'm surprised they actually stick properly.
Probably doesn't leave a residue. It doesn't. It's fine.
They've updated the formula.
Alright, there we go. I'll just take a
Alright.
take a quick picture of that so they can see it. There we go.
Amazing. Movie segment time, briefly.
Briefly.
This is the movie segment with Sammie and Mike. This is the movie segment. Hanging tight, my boy.
Remember like once like earlier in the year, when we were at JB Hi-Fi, you pointed at cyan printed ink and you're like, I want that for Christmas. And I was gonna give you that.
Oh wait, what?
And you wouldn't even remember it.
I was gonna say, I don't even remember.
Yeah, just so I could be like, you said you wanted this.
Wait, what was it?
Cyan printer ink. You know, the color cyan.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Guys, get me this for Christmas.
That
I
was
was
like
like,
the
yeah.
biggest waste of money ever.
Because printing ink's expensive.
Yeah, that was with Thomas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine? I would have like been so confused if I owned both of them.
That's why I didn't do it. I was like, I'll just get actual gifts.
Yeah, thank
But
you.
they're also kind of funny.
Yes, they are. I find it so amazing how you just ended up getting volume 2.
I know.
That's actually incredible. That worked out so well.
Because when you pulled it out earlier, I was like, perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Star Wars talk time.
Okay. Ready?
Episode 9. We won't talk about it too much.
No.
If you want to hear me talk about it a bit more, Thomas made a video, friend of the show, Thomas.
Filmkus.
I'll link that in the
Whatever he
description of whatever you're watching.
Filmkus.
So you can go watch that. But yeah, episode 9, it came out. Last podcast, We actually talked about like how excited we were for it.
Oh my god!
2 months ago.
2 months ago, and weirdly enough, like when it actually came to like it, like on the release day when we were going to watch it, we were both like,
Yeah, both like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But I was hoping it would surprise me.
Yeah.
Because with Last Jedi 2, like I was pretty excited for it, but I wasn't like hyped up until I was in the theater, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember because I had a migraine before Last Jedi, so I was not feeling it. I was like ready to fucking die. I was like, I have a headache. I don't want to even be here. And then when the movie started, I was like, and the whole audience was like, wow, reacting. It was so cool. It was like my favorite cinema experience. So yeah.
Did you see it at midnight?
Yep.
Yeah, I did too. Mine wasn't as reactive, but I remember, there was a vibe.
Had the whole audience hollering, cheering and shit. I mean, when Admiral Holdo did her like kamikaze, the whole audience went, wow.
I remember the one bit in my theater where there was like a bit of applause was the throne room scene where Kylo went and the lightsaber went through Snoke and Rey caught it.
Yeah.
There was like sort of like clap, clap.
They were like everyone applauded and like cheered for that bit. No, we just had like a lot of like really like excited people for that one. I think.
Wow, how great was this new Star Wars that we're talking about the previous one already?
Yeah, we were already like The Last Jedi was so good.
Look, this movie came out 4 days ago, and I'm already kind of sick of talking about it. But it was okay. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't hate my time watching it, but the whole time like watching it, I was just kind of like, I guess this is the movie we get.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it really feels like they backpedaled for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like JJ was like, I have a vision for where I want this to go, and Rian Johnson changed that. So I kind of have to change things. It felt like he was really doubling back based on fan reactions and like trying to please people rather than like his own.
The main thing I want to bring up really is like the fact that like the character Rose Tico was literally erased.
Yeah, that's one of the like things that made me most sad because I was looking forward to seeing her in this movie.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder what she's doing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. She has 2 lines or whatever. It's fucking made me so upset because I'm just like, why go to the point of like building up this character and having?
Yeah, if Rian Johnson wrote this movie, I guarantee she would have had an actual role.
Yeah.
And the movie would be better too because it'd be building off the previous movie and not being like, no, but.
Exactly. Not yes and. It's no but. Anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The movie itself it has its moments. I really love, there's a particular moment between Ben Solo and.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't spoil it.
You shouldn't spoil it. But there's a particular moment. Well, even saying Ben Solo is like a spoiler a little bit.
What's his name?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. It could be a flashback, who knows? But it's a scene with Ben Solo and a particular character, which is really sweet and unexpected. And that's the one time in the movie I'm like, oh, this is really nice.
Yeah.
It was a quiet moment, and it made his arc like flow better. Because before then I was kind of like, this is all happening kind of quick and like it doesn't feel like natural.
No.
But yeah, they do cool like Force stuff in this. Not to sound like too dumb, but the way they expand on the Force lore and mythology is
it's really cool. Yeah,
like kind of like how Rian Johnson did with the Force FaceTiming, I guess you call it.
Ben Swallow.
Yeah, they expand on that with like you can pass things through the Force.
Yeah,
like Force Amazon or whatever.
Force Amazon. It's like better than Amazon, honestly.
Yeah, and the way that pays off is kind of cool. Yeah. That was the one bit I was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
Just from the opening crawl, I was already like, eh. And I feel like the characters were wasted and they didn't grow.
Yeah.
It felt like JJ is more concerned about people's pasts than actually like putting them through new challenges.
Yeah.
It's fine, whatever. And the way it ends too kind of reinforces that idea where a character goes to a certain place and the audience kind of feels something because of that, because of the movies. But for that character, it's like, what does this signify to her and the character she's honoring? It doesn't make a lot of sense. And that is all. J.J. Abrams is good at directing action, though. Some really good action scenes. And what else? There was other bits I liked. Babu Frick.
Babu Frick.
There's a little creature named Babu Frick.
I am Babu. Is what he says? Or my name is Babu.
Well, this movie does the silly, like... It's just a trope of modern action movies now where they do a fake-out death.
But this movie does it like 6 times.
5-6 times.
Yeah. It's actually, like, intense how many times they do it.
Yeah. And that was kind of annoying. But whatever, it's Star Wars. It's over now. Let's stop talking about it unless you have more thoughts.
Absolutely not. I am done.
It was fine. If you're either going to see it or you don't care. So...
And if you are going to see it, you probably already have. So.
Yeah. And if you have seen it and you don't like it, please don't be annoying about it. Or if you did like it, please don't be annoying to people
who did like it.
Yeah, what did I say?
I don't know, that didn't.
That did like it. Don't be annoying to people that didn't like it. Like, just enjoy it or don't. Stop yelling at people. Stop yelling at J.J. Abrams. Stop yelling at Rian Johnson.
Stop just getting angry over like a silly like space.
I know. Movie. When you think about what this movie actually is, it's like, why are you taking this so seriously? Like, I understand. Like, I'm such a big Star Wars fan. Like, my whole childhood was just Star Wars toys and the movies and the games. But it's like I don't hold it to that much of a standard that it like impacts my daily life.
Literally, yeah.
Where I don't lose sleep going like, oh, the new Star Wars movie is so bad. I better go tell Rian Johnson about it. Like, no, just
chill out.
Chill out. Yeah. And Rian Johnson's been like nothing but grateful about the whole experience. Like even on the Knives Out tour when people ask him about like...
Oh my god, yeah. For his own film, they're asking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
So.
There was a thing where... I forget what he said exactly. Or someone asked him on the press tour for Knives Out something about Star Wars. And he's like, honestly, I've been nothing but grateful for everything and the response to all of it. Because I got to make a Star Wars movie. And like, I don't know. I forget what he said exactly. Maybe I'll put it up on screen if I found it. I probably couldn't be bothered. Anyway, that's it. Star Wars, it's done. Goodbye. Comic segment.
Spidey recap of the week. It's the comics that we read. Week to week, 2 of them. I did one, Sammie did the other one. Here it is.
Okay, I just want to point out that Mike doesn't have any of his apps in dark mode, and it's upsetting.
Dude, I hate dark mode.
I love dark mode.
I hate it.
My whole phone is in dark mode.
It looks wrong, dude.
It looks right.
Nah.
Look at this. Look how much better this looks.
No, I've always found white text on black way less appealing. Just from like a design standpoint.
Well, that's where we differ, I suppose. I don't know why, but I kept like thinking like...
My back hurts. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, same. My back hurts too. I forgot. It's fine. Anyway.
Okay, for this episode, we're going to do a cold read of a Spider-Man Christmas special.
Oh my god, it has the Human Torch in it.
Yeah, it was Marvel Team Up issue number 1. This came out in...
2016.
2016, no way. No, it came out in 1972.
There you go.
So it's pretty much in the era we're in at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of fits, you know?
Pretty sure it really is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it's written by...
Rian Johnson.
Rian Johnson. Oh, never mind. I thought it was written by Stan Lee, so it would have worked, but it's not. But who cares? It's fine. It's that era. This is called Have Yourself a Sandman Little Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't think is the lyrics of the song.
Have yourself a Sandman Little Christmas. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so it starts out at the beach, of all places, which may seem weird for Christmas, but if you live in Australia, it's pretty, you know...
That's pretty normal, honestly.
Pretty normal, but this is not Australia as far as I'm concerned.
Also, oh my god, whose legs are those?
Definitely not Peter Parker's.
Boy, he's thick.
So it says, it's the day before Christmas, and all the long sand, not a creature is stirring. Save the polar bear clan. But that's the thing, twas the night before Christmas.
Oh, 'twas the day before Christmas.
But yeah, because it's there at the beach.
Oh, okay. Is it meant to be like the dead of winter in America?
Yeah, but maybe he's not in...
Look, he's in a jacket.
We don't know where he is yet.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is on.
And we see Peter Parker. He's like, brr, I'm still not sure if Jameson really wants pics of that crew for his Christmas Eve edition, or if that's just his idea of a late April Fool's joke. which is like, it's December, bro. Why would it
That's
be an
really
April Fool's
late.
joke? That's
if
really
anything,
late.
that's an early April Fool's joke.
Yeah, by that point.
Yeah.
He's like, but I gotta have bread.
I gotta make that bread, dude. I gotta get that bread.
For my late date with Gwenny. Well, it's Gwenny now, not Gwendy.
Gwendy.
Gwenny.
Gwendolyn.
It just says... Peter's like, oh, they're off and running anyhow. Actually, I shouldn't make fun of them. I'm the one whose teeth are chattering. And they don't even have Spidey powers. So I think Peter's like been told to...
He's cold, so it must be winter.
Yeah. He's getting photos for the swim team or something. Who knows? Anyways, sand is moving. And we're like, oh, what's this?
It's called a tentacle of sand. That is awful.
A tentacle of sand, it says. And it spirals cylindrically upward and begins to shape itself into something
a
far
Coke
more
bottle.
sinister. Wait,
It's
who's
an
that?
ad. It's an advertisement for Coca-Cola.
Quite
No.
unheard
Yeah, wait,
of.
who is that?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Sandman, but it's some guy. Oh no, it is the Sandman.
Why does he look
He
like
looks so
that?
weird.
What the fuck?
No, look at this. Oh, you can't see that. Never mind. Yeah, he's wearing like this green armor.
And it's like his mask looks like an upside down cross, like one of those Antichrist cross on his face. It
Yeah.
looks weird.
Yeah, like it's the Sandman. He's like, don't wear my name out, sister. And yeah, the swimming people are running away. I haven't read this comic yet. That's why this is hard to describe. And the police are there. Oh, you trying to hold it? Thank you.
Next.
Thank you.
Next.
So Peter's standing around. He's like, if I remember the Sandman, mister, it's liable... What? It's liable to be livelier than you want to be. And these schmuck of police officers, they try to put handcuffs...
Blue Lives Matter, bro.
They try to put handcuffs on the Sandman, but obviously he's made of sand. It's not going to work. And Sandman's like, haha, it's plain as day. You boys don't know much about the Sandman, but it's going to be a real pleasure teaching you.
Dude, Sandman does not look like himself here. He looks like a stranger.
I don't know what's going on. But the police officer's like, quick, Harry, let's take it from both sides. That way we're bound to bring him down. And obviously they just go through him because he's sand. Why are they so dumb? Surely the police would have like a record of all like these Spidey villains.
You'd hope so.
Or like at least remember them.
Can be like the guy, like Izuku from Boku no Hero Academia, where he has just like a notebook that's got like all like these superheroes, like pros, quirks, cons and stuff, special powers. The police should have that.
They should. I'm nodding as if I know this show. And this comic.
It's good.
I'm sure it is. Oh, do you have all the episodes? Like downloaded?
No. I have them on Anime Lab.
Okay.
I
If you have
stream.
them, I would take a copy.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Like on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. So anyways, Sandman's gone mold. He's throwing these dudes
mold.
everywhere, and Spider-Man's like, oi, stop that shit. And he kicks him. I don't know how Spider-Man's able to kick him. But I guess because he took him by surprise.
Dude, he's doing a fucking... Look at this. He's like at like a rock concert, like throwing up the fucking... Hey, fucking yeah,
Sandman,
sick.
No, but Sandman's like...
Into Sandman. Wait, what's that Xbox Live thing?
Kid, you're just jealous you don't have these fucking guitar hands or whatever for having fucking live. So yeah, you're gay.
So yeah, you're gay.
I'll just play the clip there instead of me saying that because it was probably cringe. So yeah, Spider-Man and Sandman fight. Spider-Man puts him in webs, but obviously, why'd that work any better than punching or kicking? So Sandman just goes into the sand, and he's like, "Oh shit, he's merged with the rest of the beach. This dude's dangerous. He's got to be found fast." Which, like, the beach is like the hardest place to find Sandman. So Spider-Man fucks off. I don't know where he's going. Oh yeah, he's going to his date with Gwendy. Yeah, he's like, Sandman's someone else's problem. I gotta have my date with Gwen because it's Christmas Eve.
Going on a date on Christmas Eve. Wow.
I guess so. I guess some people would do it. If you lived away from home and shit.
You won't catch me lacking.
It's almost Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve tomorrow. I don't know when this is coming out, actually. When should I release this? Ideally, Christmas.
Or Jesus' birthday.
What's the difference?
There's no difference. Wait, yeah, you're right. Shit. Fuck.
What just happened?
I had a mental break.
So, Spider-Man fell off a building.
Who the fuck is that guy? The blondie.
Look, we're getting to it. And it's Johnny Storm.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Storm.
Spider-Man got knocked off the wall because some flames were about. And he's like, Johnny Storm. You flame and freak out. What's the big idea of shooting fire rings at me? And he's like, huh? Oh, sorry, Spidey. I didn't know you were out there. Come on in. And Spider-Man's like, what's with you, Torch? You're being halfway civil. And where's the rest of your far-out foursome? And
I beg your pardon?
It's Christmas Eve, you know. And Spider-Man's like, tell me. And Human Torch is like, before you start asking subtle questions about why I'm not at Whisper Hill with the others, I'll give it to you straight. I got girl problems. And Spider-Man's like, whoa, maybe this little tidbit will take your mind off your troubles. The Sandman's back in town. And Human Torch is like, the Sandman? Then what are you doing here? Why aren't you fucking fighting him and shit? And Spider-Man's like, whoa, fella, he's not my responsibility. I just dropped by to clue you in and let you take it from here. So Spider-Man's palming off his fucking... Yeah. It's his villain, dude. When has Sandman ever been the villain to anyone else?
He's literally just doing what I do in group assignments.
Yep. And so what's happening? Oh yeah, Spider-Man's like, if anyone knows like Sandman's like what's a modus operandi?
What? That sounds like Latin.
He says, if anyone knows Sandy's modus operandi by now, it's the FF. You've tangled with him often enough. So wait, have they fought Sandman? I don't know what's going on. But anyways, Johnny Storm's trying to look up like if they know any info on Sandman.
Hold on, why is Johnny Storm dressed like that?
It's Christmas Eve. Oh wait, no, that's not really Christmassy stuff. I guess it's just the 70s. That's just how he dresses now. Oh, can you press the camera thing? I didn't even check if it's in focus.
Is it recording again? Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like it's in focus.
It did last time too, remember? Oh yeah, it'll do.
All day. You gotta go right up to the lens and start singing.
I know.
No, closer.
What? Matt Champion.
Yeah.
No, he's like...
Yeah, that's literally what he does.
So anyways... So Johnny Storm says, I'm no Reed Richards with these computers, but maybe they can... What?
This is an interesting dialogue.
Okay. Sorry.
This guy.
Johnny Storm says, so I'm no Reed... It goes back and like from left to right. It's weird.
It's manga.
I'm no Reed Richards with computers, but maybe they can... Then Spider-Man says, get with it, chum. He could be anywhere from Jersey to Java by now.
Java.
Uvu Java. And Johnny Storm's like, funny though that you should mention New Jersey. That's where I first met the old beachhead.
Beachhead.
He's like, well, not exactly in New Jersey. It was more like on top of the George Washington Bridge. But he was heading into the city from that other side of the Hudson River. And there's a little flashback. Sorry. Oh. We see the Human Torch. And he's monologuing. He's saying, like, he was coming after you, web slinger. And he was in no mood to tangle with a powerhouse like me, so he just had to vanish. I figured out later he must have clung to the underside of the old GW. Weird. Oh, Spider-Man says, weird. I first ran into him near that bridge too. Or maybe not so weird. Come on, Hotshot. I've got a hunch. So they get into the Fantastic car. And they're, they're heading towards the George Washington Bridge. Because they figure something's up. Something's going on. And we see a big Christmas tree. That's kind of cute. And they get there, and it's twice as crowded, apparently, because it's Christmas Eve, you know. It would be in New York, of all places. And they say, no Sandman, but that's just the first part of my hunch anyway. Try cruising over to the Jersey side for a minute, okay? So they get over there, near like factory side, and they start looking, and what's going on? I see some shifty business happening. There's these shifty looking dudes. They're trying to burgle a woman. And Spider-Man says, "This looks like some minor league robbery. If only we could see better. I'm tired of being accused of false arrest." So Spidey gets right into it. And Human Torch fires like this weird like flame ball like in that direction to like spook the guys. Wait, what's going on? Take off like bats. I'm so confused right now.
I'm excited for you to watch this back.
I probably won't.
Is that the fucking Batmobile?
It's a fantastic car.
Is that really what it's called?
It is.
Fuck
I missed a line of dialogue before where Spider-Man was like, is this the famous Fantastic car?
Fantastic car.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, fantastic car. Just tell me some Christmas shit and I'll be happy, honestly.
My back hurts. I can't sit up like that.
Mike's dead, everyone. Here, I'll finish the rest of the comic.
Thank you. I'll come back up.
So he's like,
no, I don't do it yet. Because then I'll be lying down in the video.
Okay, fair enough. Flashback to my minivan, listening to something.
Flashback to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
What is that noise? And a whoop.
No, oop.
And a whoop.
I forgot there's a fire on the TV. Okay.
It sounds like there's something going on. It's like fucking fireworks. I don't know. I can. A fucking monster on the horizon.
Monster.
Stepping on the ground.
Okay, how long have we been recording? We don't have much long left of
we don't.
recording.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Because I think it had 48 minutes on. Okay.
All right, so
can you take over? Because I've lost brain power to decipher what's happening in comic book.
So the baby is being held by a woman with Christmas gifts. Spidey saves them, just pulls them out with webs, and Spidey's like, "Bob, I'm not him."
What?
And they're like,
what?
"Oh, I'll give you a hint, people. I'm not Buffalo Bob." But anyway, he says that. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, look at his little... He's doing the Thriller dance. Can't really see that.
He's like 10 years too early for that, but that's okay.
He is. So it's a webbing up the bad guys, and the lady with the Christmas gift and the baby's like, "Oh, is that a baby or is it just a gift?"
Wait, can I see?
It looks like she's holding a gift. Anyway, your phone scrolls weird.
Your phone scrolls weird.
That looks like a baby or a giant baked potato. Either way, it's still important. So Spidey finds a fantastic car and gets himself up there again. Johnny Flame is getting flamey, and he's like, "Well, look down there. I better flame on." And he's like, "Okay. In case you forgot, I don't know how to pilot this fantastic car, so like come back soon." What an idiot. So he's like, "That's the truck I need to get to, so I'm gonna vaporize the snow and ice in front of it." So oh wait, no, he's not trying to get the truck, he's trying to save the guy because he's swerving around the highway because the ice is all like messing up the highway. This is a real thing, by the way. I've seen videos on Twitter of like people, like it's like a fucking 30 car like build up of like crash, like they're going they all crash into each other like trucks, just because it's like, and like people die. So he's actually trying to save lives here, so just letting you know, this is not a fantasy thing. Okay, so Flame Man saves the day. So they do some pretty heroic stuff.
Oh, because he melted the ice, probably.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what he did. You know, Todoroki for Boku no Hero Academia is fire and ice. So like,
How's that work? Pick one.
So no, because the way that quirks work is that his dad has flame powers and his mom has ice powers. So on his right arm, he can do flame, and on his left arm, he can do ice.
He's ambidextrous.
But yeah, he can't interchange and swap them. So like that is like a weakness in itself, because like he can, if his like left arm is incapacitated, he can't use it to do ice. So there you go.
Okay.
I love that anime so much. So here we go. Continue with this one. They get to the location. Mere moments later, they ambush Mr. Sandman. They're like, not so soon, buddy. But Sandman's like, all right, I'm gonna get you. And when Spidey goes to swing, kick him in the head, Sandman grabbed his leg and just fucking Hulk smashes.
Wait, Spider-Man's or Human Torch?
Spider-Man. So, you remember how Loki gets smashed by Hulk in the Avengers? That's what Sandman does to Spider-Man.
Yeah, I remember that from Avengers with cartoon sound effects.
FBI. And yeah, Spider-Man is like, ow, that hurt my head. And so Flamey Boy, Human Flame, is like, well, I'm going to put a billboard on you. And Sandman turns himself into sandstone somehow. So to stop that from hurting him. So yeah. Then he becomes a sandstorm and hurts the boys, especially Fire Dude. And he's like, owie, ow, why'd you do that? But then they both try to attack him at the same time. It gets them nowhere because I just flipped the page and they're in fucking binds, literally. And he is Sandman, and Sandman tries to make him swim with the fishes. So they're tied up, about to drown, but then Johnny Storm's like, flame on. And then burns through the rope that they're tied up with, and then they can get free. So, you know...
Wow, Sandman's dumb. You didn't realize ropes are not as good as fire.
Yeah.
Well, not fireproof, sorry.
I mean, that could have killed Spider-Man, but whatever.
No, I just did a little bit of flames.
So, yeah, they chase after Sandman, continue to, and they end up at this person's house. Who the fuck is that?
It's Norman Osborn, bro.
Oh, it's Norman Of course it is.
He's got the sideways cornrows.
Yeah. So for some reason at Norman Osborn's house, and his mum is there too, because it's Christmas. And they give him a present. What is this coming from?
Wait, what does Spider-Man say to him?
Hold it.
I'm sure they led into this somehow.
But well, that present was meant for Gwen, but Norman needed a present to give to his mum, so he just gave him that.
Spider-Man did.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's where that's coming from.
But why'd they go to Norman Osborn's place?
Because the Sandman's there. No, they thought he was there. They followed him to a window, and they went into the window, and then Norman Osborn was there. So I'm not too sure what's going on.
Sinister Six? I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, so they're like doing their Spidey stuff. They don't actually catch the Sandman. They see they go and they see that Norman Osborn's mum's really happy with her present. And then he goes to the bathroom, and then there's sand in the sink. He's like, oh, all right, well.
All right.
And then they just go on with their lives. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Yeah, Johnny Storm wrote that in Fire in the Sky.
Merry Christmas.
That wasn't a very Christmassy Christmas special,
it wasn't.
was it?
It wasn't at all.
I wish I read it beforehand so I'd know. Merry Christmas.
Merry
everyone.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Look, one day we'll give you a proper episode again.
One day.
And on that day, I don't know where this is going. We'll conclude the podcast eventually. We just don't want to half-ass it like we've been half-assing this last couple episodes.
We're going to make it good.
We just need some time to plan it.
Be patient.
We'll do it. And then
it'll be fun, and then you'll be happy.
We should make the last 2 episodes like an event thing.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, like really high production value for no reason.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's like a short film.
Oh my god, can we
something.
actually?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's like, I don't know. I have ideas, but you'll find out soon.
Okay. What's
that noise? Is that you? Are you kicking something?
I think it's Tom Holland, dude.
I thought he died.
No.
When he saved us from...
I'm sorry, I'm just trolling.
What did he save us from again? The gatekeeper?
The gatekeeper, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you keep... What's that noise you keep doing?
I'm kicking the wall, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's all for this week. Sorry it's a short episode, but there was only 48 minutes left on the Zoom, and we've recorded for 42 minutes, so we're running out of time. If you want to subscribe to us, you can do that at peterpalmerpod on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or send us a Gmail, peterpalmerpod at gmail.com. Yep, that's it. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have enjoyed a whole year of Peter Palmer now. Because when we did the last episode, it hadn't been a year yet, but it's been over a year now since we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Good night. Goodbye.
Stay happy, my babes.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Wow. 谷間の暗闇に